honestly don't know what to do here. Oh, mate, this is not good news. Not good news at all. And I'm having a bad day. Injector on cylinder 2, P202. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am Bill and this is Bill Drives, of course. And now what some of you may notice straight away is that I am stood in front of the BMW that was meant to be gone by now. I will give you the info on that very soon in the video. So of course this car was meant to go on Sunday or Monday. Today is Tuesday. You join me on Tuesday afternoon. I have already made some content on this car yesterday, which we'll get into very shortly. You'll have to bear with me though, because yesterday I was having a very bad day, should we say. I woke up a little bit ill, still got a bit of a sore throat now. Someone had actually hit our Mercedes, which you'll see in the video, and you'll also see what happens with the BMW. So, bit of a bad day yesterday, but today should be a bit of a better day. We've got blue skies, the sun's out, and I'm starting to feel a bit better. So, fingers crossed, things are on the up. So, recap of the last video, you saw me take photos of this BMW, and I then put it on eBay, and you saw me do the description, or we read the description out in the last video. And of course the eBay auction has now been and gone, because that was on Sunday. Today is now Tuesday. But yeah, you'll see that in the next video that's coming up shortly. But first, before I get into that video, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been watching the videos, and everyone who's new here, anyone who has subscribed, anyone who's left a comment, liked, anything like that, anyone who's followed me on social media. I see you all, and I just want to say thank you very much. Been getting some amazing comments and amazing feedback on the videos. So just wanted to take a moment to say thank you again. And of course, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button below. Just give it a little click for me. That'll help me out massively. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I think that'll be a good milestone to get to. And of course, Winston is here as always, aren't you? He's an attention seeker. He knows we're talking about him now. Can you see him on the camera? Where are you? There he is. Mwah. He's here as always. And that takes me on to saying, if you don't follow me on Instagram, feel free to go over there and just hit the follow button there too for me. That helps me out, and that is a good place to get updates about what I'm going to be doing on the channel and stuff like that. And just general chit chat about cars and car content and car nonsense, really. Just me spouting nonsense sometimes. Winston, what's up? What's up? What's up? So, of course, you join me on a Tuesday. The car is still here. I've had a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest with you, which you'll see shortly. But before we get into what's going on with the BMW, let me just show you guys what happened on Sunday night with the eBay auction. Hi guys, welcome back. So of course it is Sunday night. The time now is about, 5:56 on Sunday, and the listing is due to end in 12 minutes and 26 seconds as I speak. You join me, and also I've got my brother here today. Yo! And the missus obviously in the background. So we're just going to join the listing now. As you can see, we've had 24 bids in total. I did actually have a bid retracted because the guy said that he put the wrong amount in. I'm going to put that on the screen now so you can see that. And as you can see, I've got the car, or shall I say, the car is bidding now at £630. We've had 24 bids. It ends in 11 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it looks like it's ended at £650. So there you go, guys. The BMW 1 Series convertible has sold for £650. It was a little bit lower than I expected, if I'm honest with you, but it is what it is. These things happen. You gamble with cars, and it is sold for £650. I wish I had a hammer, and I could have gone click, boom, but I don't, so. And welcome back. And as you saw on the eBay auction, or in that, it was we had a bit of a laugh whilst doing it, and yeah, we basically just all sat and watched the auction. It was a bit of a laugh. We didn't get quite as much money as we thought we was going to get, or it didn't go as high. I thought we'd go around the 800 mark, but we managed to get 650, as you saw in the auction. And you know what, that's okay with me. £650 allows me to go and buy something else for the £500 car series. But of course, we need to talk about why the car's still sat here. So after the auction, the gentleman who won it was called Birant. We was chatting away. We talked on eBay. We then exchanged numbers. He messaged me on WhatsApp. We arranged for him to come and collect the car on Monday, yesterday, okay? I then got up Monday and I was like, right, okay, I need to go and get some diesel put in this car and I need to take it to the car wash because even I had it washed already, I left it sat here at the back of these flats and the moss from the roof of the flats falls down onto the car and it just gets covered in leaves and stuff like that. So as you can see, it is a little bit dirty and I was gonna go and get it cleaned at the car wash and put just 10 quid's worth of diesel in it. Right guys, not quite sure what's going on with the camera there, but if you noticed in the video where I was talking about the car and I walked out there, it went all sort of white, not too sure what's going on there, and I've just noticed it done it then. Hopefully not too much of the video is you know, messed up or too white or whatever, but I'm not too sure what's going on there. If anyone knows what's going on with that in the comments, please let me know. It's a brand new DJI Osmo Pocket 3 camera, so it shouldn't be doing that. I'm not too sure what's going on, whether it's something to do with the exposure or auto white balance, not too sure what's going on there. Don't know too much about cameras, but apologies if it looked a bit rubbish there, but we're back now. So where was I? Let me just think, because I got distracted by the camera then. So as I was saying, Monday, got up yesterday, went to go and take this for a car wash and to put £10 worth of diesel in it, and I'll show you now what happened. But before we get into the video, I just want to say apologies. I was feeling quite ill yesterday. Still got a bit of a sore throat. Don't know if you can hear it in my voice. And obviously the Merc got crashed into over the weekend or yesterday. When was it? But yeah, the Merc got crashed into. And also as well, this happened. So it was like bad things coming in free. And so yeah, I was feeling a bit worse for wear yesterday, and yeah, I think it comes across in the video. But let's get into it. This is what happened. I honestly don't know what to do here. Oh, mate, this is not good news. Not good news at all. I'm having a bad day. The BMW won't start. I've got about 3 hours until the guy wants to come and collect it. Just jumped in it because it's got no diesel in it at all and it needs a wash because I've left it parked near these trees again. And yeah, it's starting, but it's something's wrong with it and I don't know what. On top of that, I've got a stinking cold. I woke up with a horrible sore throat and I feel rough as. And then to make things even better, someone crashed into our Mercedes. So I'm having a bad day. What a good start to the week. Oh, I'll show you the Mercedes quickly, hold on. So if we just walk up the road, there's the VXR. Parked there all nicely. Cleaned that the other day, look, it's looking clean, isn't it? Someone has driven into the Merc and caused a right load of mess. So that's going to be a new door, I'd imagine. It's got to go through the insurance company. The other driver was at fault. So yeah, that's also happened, which is good. I'm really happy about that. And it's been parked under a tree and it's covered in bird doo-doo. Oh, I'm going to move that actually. But yeah, great start to the week. So let's try and find out what's going on with this BMW because I've got about 3 hours till the geezer wants to come and pick it up. So got to try and get it started and get it working. Don't know whether to tell him yet or not because if it's like a big problem, I don't want to sell the car with a big problem. But at the same time, if it's a small problem, maybe I'll be able to get it fixed quickly or just fix it quickly, I don't know. But at the same time, I don't want it to go wrong again and then he's moaning at me saying it's gone wrong. But at the same time, I don't want to, if he's coming tonight, I want to, obviously he's coming from like an hour away. He lives in North London, I live in South London, so I don't want him to waste his journey and I don't want him to set off and then tell him that it's broken. So really don't know what to do here, but I suppose the first port of call is to show you guys exactly what's going on. I'm a little bit bewildered at the moment, I don't really know what to do. So I just thought first thing I'll do is run upstairs, grab my camera quickly. And I've grabbed my camera and we're down here with the car now, as you can see. But yeah, went to go take it to the car wash and put some diesel in it. Like I said, I was going to just slap a tenner's worth of diesel in it and have it just clean quickly. And yeah, it just won't start. But let me show you what's going on. Keys here, unlock it. So you get in and key in. Dash lights come up. Don't know what that means. Anyone know what that means? That's never come up before. I actually don't know what that means. And I've tried Googling it as well and nothing comes up. Anyway, so clutch down and let's just clutch off again. I don't know what's going on. If you can hear that. It's literally, look, I've got, turn it off, I don't want to damage it. And then I've got I've got lights, lots of lights. Mate, this is not good. I really don't know what to say. Battery lights come on. Let's scan it. Let's see what's up with it. Don't even know where the OBD port is on this. Have I got my scanner? Where's my scanner? Let me have a look. Hopefully the scanner is in the Astra. Should be, I think it is, because I took it when I went and bought it and I don't remember taking it out of the car. So let's have a look in the Astra. Sun's come out. Well, that is very cloudy, but at least the sun's come out. That's some positive news. Let's have a look in the Astra. Is it in here? Oh, there it is. Good. So this is my cheapy scanner, and it is only a cheapie, which I think I paid like 20 quid from Argos or Euro car parts. But it does the job. It tells you codes. Well, I don't actually know where the OBD port is on one of these, but I'm guessing. Let me just see if I can plonk that here. I'm guessing. I think have I had it out before? I don't know. Oh, have a look down here. Can you see me? Yep. Where is it? Is it down here? OBD, yeah, look. Cool. Let's plug the OBD in. Okay. Let's move that over there. Oh! Let's see. Let's put that back a bit. Let's do this together. In fact, do you know what? Let's do it like that. Keys in. I don't know if the engine has to be started. Does the engine have to be started? Okay, power's on. I've got oh, I suppose it would be on, wouldn't it? Because the engine's not started. So enter, scanning, scan protocol reading. I've got enter, 2 faults pending. Enter. What does that mean? P202. Let me just show you guys. So there you go. Look, P202. P201. P202. So let's get the phone. P202 BMW, and it should hopefully tell us what it is. Please. Fuel injector replacement, spark plug replacement, fuel filter replacement, PCM replacement, fixing damaged or faulty wiring conditions. Oh, that's good news, isn't it? Can I drive a P202? Well, I can't, because P202 code indicating an issue with the injector circuit for cylinder 2. It's not recommended. Continuing to drive with this code present could lead to further engine damage, decreased performance, or potential safety hazards. It's best to address this issue early. So basically, all the forums and stuff are saying injector on cylinder 2, but then P201 as well. I've got P2, oh no, 0201. How do I fix error code? Fuel injector, faulty fuel injector is the prime reason for OBD code 201 getting stored. replace it with a new one. Check for damaged wiring harness. So you've got an injector problem. Oh, mate. Let me try and clear the codes. Can I clear the codes? Can you guys see that? Yeah, so erase, enter, foul. Erase, foul. Try starting it again. I don't know if that would have made any difference. Let me just pull my seat forward a bit. Where's my seat thing? Down here. Clutch down. Nothing. Nothing. Look. Oh, mate. I really don't know what to do now, because the last thing I want to do, I can't sell it as it is. It can't be sold as it is. There's no way I'm selling it. Even if it did start, battery light. Even if it did start, I don't want to sell it as it is if it's got potentially a faulty injector, because that wasn't in my eBay advert, and I just don't need the hassle of selling someone a car that's potentially knackered. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to stop the video now anyway, and have a little think, see what I can do, or what, maybe ring around some mechanics, garages, see if they can get the car in, but I don't even know how I'm going to get it there, because it won't start at all. Also as well, if you look here, where it's parked is on there's like a little slope here, and if you have a look, you can kind of see where I've tried to get some cars over it before, and it scrapes if the car's too low. And obviously if you look at the VXR, that's never getting down there. And if you look at the Merc, that's never getting down there either. So that's the slope. That cars just scrape on it. They literally just scrape. So that BMW is currently stuck where it is. Right, I don't know if this is a saving grace, or it's good news or it's bad news, but the guy who is meant to be buying the car, the winner on eBay, has basically just messaged me saying he's not sure if he's going to be able to come tonight because he's got some family issues. I'm going to see if I can get this diagnosed and see what the actual problem is, and see if it is fixable before I give him the car. But I have been honest with him. I've told him the car is not starting. I've literally just texted him saying, mate, the car's not starting. So yeah, he texted me saying that he can't actually make it tonight, or he was thinking about coming tonight, but he's not sure if he will be able to make it tonight. And I've just texted him saying, mate, the car's not starting, and I sent him a video of it not starting. Key in. Not starting. But yeah, like I said earlier on, don't want to repeat myself too much. I don't want to sell a dodgy car to someone. I know it's only 650 quid, but the last thing I want is someone saying, you've sold me a dodgy car. It's got more problems than it had on eBay. I end up getting a bad review, which obviously will damage my future reputation of selling cars on my eBay account. And it's just not good, is it? Because karma comes back and bites you in the bottom when you do stuff like that. And it's just not really my style. So yeah, bit defeated really today. But it is what it is. Got to stay positive. Got to smile. Got to smile. There's worse things could have happened, I suppose. You got to laugh. If you don't laugh, you cry. It is what it is. All right. But I'm going to leave the video there for now. Don't know what's going to happen next. But when something happens, I'll get some content. Okay. So welcome back, and as you can see, I had a proper poor day yesterday. But we stay positive, we keep it moving. These things happen. It's one of them things, you know, used cars, they're unpredictable, should we say? And these things happen. You have to get used to these kind of things happening. But that brings me on to what I'm gonna do with the BMW, because I really don't know now. I'm actually in two minds what to do with it. So part of me is thinking, Should I just break it for parts? Maybe I might get like 500-600 quid back if I take the seats out. The engine is a good engine, maybe that might be worth something, but that of course means quite a lot of labour hours, and I'm not too, should we say, handy on the tools when it comes to cars. I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. I'm not great when it comes to fixing cars or dismantling cars or anything like that. So don't know about that idea. That's one I'll have to think about. The other option I have, of course, is to just scrap the car as it is, but at the moment I think you'll probably be looking at getting about 300 quid for the car, so I would be at like a 500-600 quid loss. So kind of don't really want to do that, if I'm honest with you, but if it turns out that it is proper knackered, then there might actually be no other option, should we say. And then of course I can just fix it depending on what's wrong with it. Until we get a mechanic here or we take it to a mechanic, we ain't gonna know what's wrong with it. But that's kind of the road I'm going down and thinking it needs to be fixed. And then matey who was interested in it might still be interested in it. If not, we'll get it fixed and try reselling it, but I don't know. You guys will see in the coming weeks what happens with this BMW, but I won't make too much content with it. Don't want to bore you guys because it's not a massively exciting car. It's not something that I want to feature on my channel loads, but it will get an update. Of course, I'll let you guys know what happened. There you go, guys. I've just changed angle because I noticed that it was doing the funny thing with the camera again. I'm not too sure if it's because there's too much light in the background with the daylight today. Not too sure if that's what's wrong with it, but I have just moved ever so slightly just to angle it away from too much light, and hopefully that makes the camera a little bit better. Let me know in the comments. I think that should be a bit better. And also as well, if anyone is maybe a bit more clued up on these and they know what's wrong with it or can tell. I know it's really hard to say from like just a very quick diagnosis with a cheap car scanner. I know it's very hard to say, but if there is anyone in the comments who have maybe experienced this problem with one of these before, it's a 118 diesel. If you've had one and you think you know what's wrong with it, then please let me know. Please reach out. You can reach out either in the comment section or hit me up on Instagram @BillDrives and let me know through the DM process, please. If you could, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. And again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I get it fixed? Should I scrap it? Should I break it? What do you guys think? But I think before we actually ask that question, we need to know what's wrong with it. So we'll include that in a future video. Now, I just want to apologize if this video is all a bit mishmash. I completely did not expect this to happen. It's all a bit spontaneous. I didn't plan any of this, so the video is a bit like here and there and a bit mishmash. So yeah, it wasn't, usually with my videos what I do is I write like a little script, as you can see here. I put like, you know, talk about this, talk about that. But with this one, apart from this sort of outro and the intro that I've done, I've not really been able to write anything because this was completely unscripted and unexpected, of course. So yeah, apologies if the video was all a bit mishmash and a bit here and there and a bit, what's the word? Haphazard. Is that the right word? Don't know. And as always, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's watched my videos, this video, previous videos, any videos, future videos. Thank you so much. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave any comments below, whether they're good or bad, any feedback, anything you've got to say, just leave a comment below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That would be much appreciated. And if you don't already, please head over to my Instagram @BillDrives. Give me a follow over there too to stay updated. I will, of course, see you next week with some more content. Not too sure what the content's going to be about yet. It might either be about the BMW, having it repaired, but like I said, not going to try to make too much boring content on this. It might either be about the Astra VXR. Maybe someone will come and buy it because it is up for sale now because I've put it up for sale. So maybe someone will come and buy it and we can get some content on that. It might also be about a Mercedes A-Class I've got at the moment, which I want to do a review on, shall I say, and I might try and actually do a serious car review. Not too sure if I've got it in me or if I've got the capabilities to actually do a serious car review, but we'll see. But I just wanted to make a video on that because it's a brand new A-Class, and whilst we got it, I thought it might be good content. You know what I mean. Anyway, for now, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, whatever you're up to, have a good one. Thank you for watching wherever you are in the world watching. Hope you've enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Cheers.